A high-tech nation, a nuclear power, allegedly, a powerful military force, an almighty espionage agency. Well, none can match a cow. Yes, a spying cow, that is. Palestinians are accusing Israel of training cattle for very special missions, and not for the first time. So we must know, is that so? Let's cross now live to former Internal Security Agency agent Gonen Ben-Yitzhak. Hello. Thank you for joining us today. So let's explain briefly. A Palestinian village elder, told local Palestinian media that cows are wearing on their medallions some cameras, etc., to monitor every ordeal of ordinary life there. It may sound ridiculous, but is that so far-fetched?
Well, I'm very sorry that Palestinians exposed the secret ways of Shin Bet to gather intelligence in the West Bank. Well, actually, no. Palestinians are very fond of espionage stories. This story, when you think about what the Israeli intelligence needs and how the Israeli intelligence is engaged in collecting intelligence in more sophisticated ways than train cows, pigs, or I remember also a story about
super rats. Super rats. Remember that a few years ago? Yeah.
Yes, I read about the super rats in East Jerusalem,
right,
in the old city of Jerusalem, and I thought, how come the rats know to go into Palestinian houses and not into Jewish houses? Because there is a Jewish quarter in the old city of Jerusalem.
But Gonen, it is very easy to be amused by it. Obviously, you and I are laughing, and I assume many of our viewers are too. But to me, it sounds very much like ancient blood libels against Jews. Are people buying it? Does it serve the Palestinian narrative? What's the effect of it?
Okay, so first I'll say that when I read about Israel that is spreading wild boars in order to somehow fight maybe the Palestinian crops, I remember something that my very good friend and brother Mossab Hassan Youssef, the Green Prince, wrote in his book about wild boar that was trained to somehow be like a watching dog or watching pig in Israeli military bases. There are many boars in the West Bank, but at the same time there are many boars in Haifa, and I guess that nobody thinks that Shin Bet is spreading boar in Haifa. So I would say, the real problem is that many bad things happen in the West Bank. And there is all-time problems between settlers and Palestinians. Sometimes settlers try to destroy Palestinian harvest and crops. There is a problem. I think that Palestinians should focus on the real situation, because these kind of stories make it a joke.
Undermining credibility. A complex situation brings about some complex ideas.